problem that we've wished we could solve with an army of ninjas.
Weird kind of news. Get down!
Well, Republicans in the Arizona State Senate are living the dream. Their problem.
Wow. Like Vice News playing in the background. They're probably going to get me banned. Damn. That was an accident. Well, I'll comment on the news. I had some shit playing in the background, and that was fucked up. It sounded like bear, bear, bear. That'd probably get me so in trouble. Oh, well, we'll see what happens. If this is my first strike video, it's because I accidentally, YouTube, you hear me, I accidentally played some crappy Vice thing that I was downvoting. But I'm going to go back to my beat playlist I was playing because that stuff was dope. But I hope everybody's doing good today. I had one person bounce in and then bounce back out. They'll probably be back. But I will comment on that. Some Vice is talking about the audit in Arizona. Everybody's talking about it today because Donald Trump was talking about it yesterday on fucking Newsmax there. So, yeah. So while I'm talking to myself and basically talking to whoever will see this later, I'll explain a few things. So, fun thing about YouTube is whenever you go to like post a live video, be like, "Is this for kids?" And my answer is always, "Fuck no." Absolutely the fuck not. Do I believe that my raps and the things I talk about are bad for kids under the age of 18? Not necessarily, but yeah, whatever. Fuck YouTube. I want to be able to swear and be as vulgar as possible. I want to push the limits because, as a poet, if YouTube is going to censor which words I can and can't say, that's going to limit my palette. So that would be like, all right, you're an artist and you're a painter, but you can't use these particular shades of these colors. You can use blue, but you can't use these blues. Yeah, maybe you can use some red, but you can't use these reds. That's what they're trying to say to us. And as a poet, that's right there something that I should get together with someone like Dave Cares about writing some notices to these companies, being like, hey, you're infringing on my ability to express my art, by trying to censor this language. I would absolutely add an affidavit to any type of case that needs an adding of an affidavit to in regards to that. But I got one watcher. Give me a comment, give me a like, give me a little interaction if you can. If you're just listening, I get that too, because a lot of times I listen to them in the middle of work, and I listen at work all day, so I listen to a lot of my favorite people, and I'm not in the comment sections, and then at night I am, like, when I'm chilling, but at work I'm listening all day to everybody and all the stuff that's going on. Oh, so I did want to kind of bring something to you guys while I have, again, kind of a limited audience. I might as well just kind of talk about something kind of fun that's separate from my music that I did want to talk about, kind of like a news-oriented thing. I guess I can get really good at like clipping my videos and making them into separate videos. There's a way to do that, right? Download that shit. Do some fucking magic. Alright, what was I gonna look at? I gotta look at Telegram real quick and check out some stuff. So I'm not sure if you're all familiar with a guy. His Twitter handle is CodeMonkeyZ. It's Ron is his name, and he's a large systems analyst and security guy. That's like what he does for a living. But so he created this website called Alien Leaks, and so they're alien leaks on what's this thing called? Telegram. Alien Leaks on Telegram, and then there's a website for it. But so it's kind of an interesting thing, with all the UFO disclosure and stuff. I was like, man, is this some psyop shit? Like, what's Ron's motivation? Because he's kind of been someone who's a real freedom fighter and fought for a lot of freedom of speech and that kind of stuff, and we're real big into that shit. And I was like, what's Ron doing, like getting involved in this? Is he like selling out or whatever? And they just so on their Alien Leaks thing, this is their newest post. It's at 7:47 p.m., so about an hour ago. It says, why is the MSM doing an alien UFO push now with a former president spearheading the efforts. We need to get ahead of the official narrative before we end up in a quote-unquote war with aliens. Actual documents and proof of extraterrestrials is a surefire way to establish actual knowledge without being spoon-fed the bits and pieces by the media. And so I listened to an interview with Ron earlier today where he was kind of talking about his motivations behind starting the website. And his thought was basically is that this information's out there, there's people sitting on it, there's scientists who know stuff. So he basically created a WikiLeaks type avenue for things that specifically deal with understanding extraterrestrial life and alien disclosures, because he was like, I'd rather create a WikiLeaks for this information than have the government spoon feed us some kind of weird, awkward disclosure while they'll try and make that out to be the next enemy in the sky or whatever, And maybe we find every other life form in the universe has been completely benevolent except for humans. Who knows, But I thought that was interesting, so you can check that out. Can you, yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing good. I'm thinking about a lot of stuff, thinking about reality, thinking about life, thinking about what's going on in the world today. I don't envy the parents. I really don't. I know that having children is the most beautiful thing you can do, but I don't envy people trying to raise little humans in this world right now. It's I fight extra hard for you guys, to be honest. I feel like that's going to be tougher than anything. Happens, it'll all be my normal spiel, a little bit of freestyling. I'd be curious who I got as my one listener. I know you're probably busy, so you can't comment, but if you're not so busy to comment, just give me a hey or a thumbs up or something. If you liking what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything much yet. Oh, I did want to give you guys a chant. Let me do that before I get going, because that was my idea before I started, and I forgot about it. I got no idea. Let me fetch me grandma. Oh, here we go. We got this thing. I did want to do one of these tonight real quick, so here I'm going to pause the beats for a second. I do really like this beat list. I was playing it before in a different podcast or a different live stream here, whatever the fuck we call them. I'm old, but this is these blockbuster free lo-fi beat shit. If anybody's got great beat lists or good beat lists that are copyright free beats, always leave me a comment. Feel free to get in contact with me. It's Real Mighty Joe everywhere on all platforms. So you can contact me, message me that way. But yeah, I did want to do a chant for you guys because I thought that would be proper. I feel like there's so much going on in the world. I need to kind of get back to my roots and just drum and sing for a second. So I'm going to do that. Do some Sanskrit chants and a little bit of roulette with it. I'll tell you what they mean after I chant them. Because I don't know what I'm going to chant yet. Shambhu Mahandiva Chandra Chura Shambhu Mahandiva Chandra Chura Gangara Sambasada Shiva. Gangara Sambasada Shiva. Ganga Narahara Kalasyanata. Ganga Narahara Kalasyanata. Bahimaham Parvati Hirananam. Bahimaham Parvati Hirananam. Shambho Mahadeva Chandra Juda. Shambho Mahadeva Chandra Juda. Yangara Sambasada Jiva. Yangara Sambasada Jiva. Ganga Dara Hara Kalashanada. Ganga Dara Hara Kalashanada. Ahimam Parvati Rananam. Ahimam Parvati Rananam. Shambho Mahadeva Chandra Juda. Shambho Mahadeva Chandra Juda. Yangara Sambasada Shiva. Yangara Sambasada Shiva. Ganga Dara Kalashanata. Ganga Dara Kalashanata. Pahimam Parvati Rananam. Pahimam Parvati Rananam. A little bit of that. Yeah, smash the like if you like that. So now that I got my drum out, I might do that twice. Give you guys another chance. But yeah, it's a little chant to Shiva, and that one always reminds me of my guru, the Swami that taught me. We used to sing that in his house. Me, his wife Vicky, my fiance or wife at the time, Jen, her home, and we all used to sing that through the house together, and it's a lot of fun. So it always kind of brings me back to a time of studying and learning. And the brilliant thing about that study that I did get to have with Swami is that it's it was a compact teaching, and it feels like it throughout my entire life it continues to unwind more and more. I'm like, okay, I get it, Swami. I see what you were getting. I see where you were going with that one. It's more like that. You kind of. And that's what the same thing with reading the Bible or anything else, whoever your teacher is. I mean, if you read the Bible, from my tradition, then you've accepted Jesus into your heart and your soul and done the whole thing. Then Jesus, from my standard and perspective, would be like you're what's called a Satguru or the true guru. So you have different gurus, but you have, worldly gurus or worldly teachers that they speak the path loudly. And they bring a lot of people to the understanding or to the teaching. And it's called a Jagat Guru or a worldly guru. And so there's a lot of those out there. And then every once in a while you meet a teacher that's like, this person is just like who I want to be when I grow up as a soul. And that's your Satguru, But they aren't truly your Satguru. Your true Satguru is the light inside of you that they show you, that you see inside of them, because it's the same light, So I guess somebody popular streaming, it's probably like CanCon or something, because My peeps are showing up on a Wednesday, but that's alright. It's early too. They're all like fucking West Coasters and shit. Most of the people that hang out in here. It's kind of weird because I'm on the East Coast, but throw my beats back on for a bit. Maybe I'll I'll do another chant before the end of the night. My drum's right there. Let me know in the comments if you want to hear another one of those. I'll open one of those for you. I'm like so curious who else is streaming live right now. I'm like somebody popular streaming. It's the only reason I got one person watching. I'm famous now. I've had up to 8 people live. Look at me being a brat. Rat-a-tat-tat. You can come at me. Clapping the gats. But I'm not afraid of that. I'm like a kitten. I will play with that like a ball of yarn. Welcome to my yard. I'll be strutting around. Maybe I'll be lost like my kitty is. Luke Dog ran away. I feel like Bradley did. But I'm keeping that hope. Thinking that some goddamn fan who doesn't know me yet got my kitty cat. She's teaching them some teachings. She'll be back with us where she belongs. That's the only reason she could ever be away from me. It's because she can't find me. And it's not even me. The fuck am I kidding? It's my babu. It's my lady. It's my woman. She's up her butt 24/7. And she never wouldn't be if she couldn't get here. It's the only reason she wouldn't be. I've asked my soul if she's crossed over, and I think she's still out there somewhere. She's just not with us. I think someone got my kitty cat. It makes me mighty sad, and that's a fact. True songs, true stories, true poems, 24/7. Welcome to my channel. Check out the videos. I'm just rambling and rambling. Gambling. People will eventually want to pick this up and check it out. Share it with their friends, and they'll be like, yeah, there was a good song in there somewhere. I don't remember what point in the hour-long video it was, but he had a great flow. That shit was nasty as fuck, and I wanted to share it with y'all. And if they don't take the time to listen to the in-betweens, then they don't really get the meaning of the words when I'm being mean and clean. So that's alright. I'll clean it up, Mr. Clean style, fucking rubbing, scrubbing bubbles like I was toiling in trouble, fucking tongue of frog, and I am me. I slip on my own tongue sometimes like it was a banana peel. It's like, oops. And then some poop comes out my mouth, and it sucks. Mighty Joe, I'm just fucking it up. What do you think of my stuff? I got that one watcher. And I wonder always when there's like that one silent watcher, if that's just YouTube being like, yeah, people perform better when they think someone's watching them. Create for us. Content creator. Hey, we're the creators. We got these demons shit in their goddamn britches. It's like somebody pissed in their potatoes. It's like someone's drinking away their riches, like a vampire that was invited in, that was drinking the life force from you, and you were saying no, but it was saying yes, and that was the fucking end of it. That's what these fucking goddamn La Cacarochas do to us. Well, I'll tell you, Mighty Joe's, he's had enough, man. And there's plenty of people like me. And we're not going to make a scene. It's not going to be a sight to see. We're united shoulder by shoulder, stretching across this nation in every avenue, in every aspect of society. You think the people protecting you as politicians are all fucking goddamn left-wing? Well, that's just dumb thinking. And you think everybody who's right-wing is a goddamn racist, fucking goddamn sexist, ready to fucking murder anybody on the street? Well, there's something wrong with you then. You think every leftist is aligned with this goddamn Marxist agenda that's trying to push us this Agenda 2021, all that bullshit. Agenda 2030. Yeah, I've read that shit. I'm a fucking researcher. I'm a little bit nerdy. I get down into the nitty gritty and I see what they're doing there. And there's people out there like me that are much more prepared. I'm just a poet, a dumb fuck, an average Joe. Just mighty because I can spit these lyrics. I can just literally talk and flow for hours and hours without thinking about a goddamn thing in my mind. I just open it up and let these words shine out of it. I don't even have the time to go back and listen to this shit. You guys probably like my shit better than I ever will. And that's a true fact of it. Because I understand that there's something even bigger that I could do that they did when they wrote the Vedas. Tell a story, tell a song that will be sung for 10,000 years. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. My robes are just dirty and stained. You know, I'm just thinking about going into the buck with it, doing that Naga yogi shit, just praising the fucking serpent moving up and down my spine, and electromagnetic pulsations connected to the rotation of everything. Shit, I say. Hope it sounds alright. That beat's not too loud. I don't even have anyone give me an audio check. Sad. No love in the comments. No love in the likes. 20 minutes. Where y'all at? Where's my peeps? What are you all doing? Huh? Come invade the live, folks. The only person I think who could be listening right now is Ivan, because I think he's the only person interacting with anything. It's probably Ivan. That's alright, because Ivan's my dude. We've all been through it. We're going through it one mood at a time, one beat at a time, one rhyme at a time. Mighty's off his fucking goddamn rocker, sitting in the still chair. Oh, I see what you did. That gave me the chills there. Spoken word poetry is still a real thing, and these rhythm applied to poetry. You know what rap means? It's a dying breed, but it's still there, and I still care. Hey. Wanna smoke a dart? Dart break. What are you guys doing, man? Nobody's doing nothing, huh? Sitting here talking to my one watcher, my custodian. Well, there we go. We got a second person in here. Somebody else just joined. Welcome, new person. Welcome to the show. What would you like to talk about? It's the real Mighty Joe. I'm sitting here, just drinking my beer, smoking my weed, smoking my cigarettes, ruining my health, killing myself softly with this song right here. I'm doing it directly in front of me. Rubbing my nose in the concrete of life until it's bloody and my fucking jaw starts to break and my teeth start to split and I don't fucking stop doing it for some fucking reason. Because my mind's been driven mad like cow disease. Maybe this is where we're gonna all end up. What the fuck is going on with these shots? We got one shot at correcting it, and I think it's already fucking gone. Shit's gonna blast off like a nuclear fucking bomb, and the fucking carnage is gonna be. We'll all experience a shitload of loss. Just remember your friends through these trying times and the people that held you up. I'm there for you. I care for you. Let's stay connected to these fast moving waters, as the shamans once said, because once the river calms again, we can swim to the edge. Mighty Joe, as fast as a fucking goddamn shiv in a prison cell when you got a life sentence. Well, still got to try and prolong that too. Do what you came to do. If I sound all right, hit me a like, or if the beat sounds good, give me a thumbs up. Everything sounds all right. Hopefully. go a little while for you. We'll be hanging out and we'll just see what happens. See where the beat takes us. That's what we always do. The beat takes me to different places. Mighty Joe is the name. You probably never heard of it. Underground rapper so sick that I make myself goddamn violently ill just in the thought of fucking trying to look at myself in the mirror. Goddamn disturbing. And not because of my looks. Those always keep me shook, but that's a separate story. There ain't no path to glory unless you can josh on yourself. But I can also say I'm the fucking best and the baddest, fucking nastiest, and my shit is so goddamn sick. The virus these people are inoculating themselves against with Fauci ouchie juice is afraid of it. Chuck Norris fucking shit his britches when he heard Mighty Joe was coming. There ain't no fun in it. I am what I am. Death becomes me. I become death. I become not afraid of death until I am become Yajama. I know his name. I'll pray to him. And I'll pray to him with my very last breath. Say, may I be released from this life with the gentleness that the ripened vine falls. The ripened cucumber falls from the sweet vine. I fucked it up. That's alright because I got that trucker mouth and that. Now that I moved down to the south, a little bit of drawl with it. Mighty Joe just having a ball with it. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Who's here? Give me a thumbs up if I sound alright. I got two people sometimes. I feel like Mitch Hedberg right now. I'll fucking die tomorrow and people will think this shit's brilliant. There we go, I sound good. Bert Gummer first. Yo, of course you're first. Somebody else has been lurking the whole time. I wonder if it's the FBI. I'm not sure it's a real person. Could be Ivan too. I don't really know. But how you feeling tonight, Bert, man? Your knee's all fucking jacked up. You healing all right, buddy? Our buddy Bert, he just fucking he had surgery on his knee. He jacked his knee up like shit a couple months ago. Like bad accident. He had to have a couple of surgeries, I think. But so he just had like a big knee surgery. So Bert's fucking straight chilling. Hurting a bit. Yeah, well, you're a tough motherfucker. What, you're like 10 feet tall or something, right, Bert? Yeah, it's fine. You're a giant. Hey, we chilling with these flows, and I hope they sick. I hope I got that fire tongue like I had a split down the middle of it. And I was a fallen angel that crashed to the fucking 7th layer. And then the 9th, and I reigned there. Until I blazed it so fucking hot, it choked out the rain there. And it dragged every soul that was in despair down to me like magnetic energy so I could enslave them. Sounds like some fucking Illuminati cult shit. I don't even think that Jesus ever really spoke of that shit in his teaching. Exactly. If you read the words of Reds, I don't think it says that, but I might be mistaken. I probably have to go back and read again. I do remember Jesus saying that when the devil tempted him, he just turned away. He turned the other cheek. I remember a similar story when Buddha was about to achieve the highest form of enlightenment. He was surrounded by angels and demons and devils, and everybody was tempting him, pushing him, swaying him, trying to fucking change him. And he sat still and he did one thing with his hands. He did this. That's called the Dharma Chakra Mudra. It means I have declared that I came here to teach the Dharma, the path, the way. Sanatana Dharma, the eternal path. That's what I'm talking about. That's the fucking essence of my rap. In the same way that people are possessed by the spirit of Jesus, I'm possessed by the people that kept this tradition alive by word of mouth, spoken word poets. Every single one of them brilliant, bloody fucking goddamn brilliant scientists, people that invented medical procedures that are still used to this day. Same surgery tools. You don't even understand what you're trying to wrap your head around. being fools on the internet saying you don't study the science. I study the science that the scientists don't even know they're scientists. Science is based upon. The people that they're studying and fucking writing fucking papers on in college all studied the fucking goddamn yogis that were cutting skin off of fucking people back in the day from different parts of their body and making fake noses. Shushruta, look it up, 5,000 years ago. Mighty Joe, I love to drop a random fact, and that's like a vitamin to the soul. What you saying, Bert? One surgery, bow, 2 parts of the knee. Yeah. Had the hiccups all night and morning. Shit. Are they got you on any weird medications that would be causing that? Or you think your nervous system's just having a freak out? I'll tell you something that'll scare you, Bert, and that'll scare the hiccups out of you. So he said he had the hiccups all night and all morning. And that sucked. So I'm going to scare you, Bert. I'm going to tell you something. Bert, I'm pregnant, and I think it's yours. And I'm going to confront your wife about it. So you have to deal with that. So, and you can't judge me. I have the right to say that. So, hopefully that'll scare the hiccups out of you. I crack myself up, man. I just literally need one person in the comments, and like it just motivates me so much more. I'm just sitting there talking to myself. I get it, and then I show you a person's watching. Like, and that's a question I have for all live streamers. Do they ever have 0 watchers for an extended period of time, or is there just like this ghost one that doesn't interact? And I'd be curious about that, because is that actually a watcher or is that a bot? You know, that's the question I have to my streamer friends. What you been smoking on, Bert? I'm sure Bert's smoking on some good shit. Bert's always got some good shit. Bert don't fuck around. If you don't know Bert Gummer Live on YouTube, check out his channel. Bert Gummer Live is cool as hell, man. He's just good people. And all the people that hang with him are really, really good people. They've kind of become a community that I've really developed with and gotten involved with that are a lot of fun. Most of the people watching this are from that community, so that is what it is too. But you know, you guys are all fucking great folks, and I appreciate every single one of you. Hey, cheers to the fears. Mighty Joe just ran out of beer. I gotta go inside there where the light's coming from. And when I stand up, you get to see my button. It'll trigger the goddamn reflector up there that I can't reach with my bare hands unless I stand up either way. And it'll be bright for a second. I'll be right back, and we will right now. You're live. I'm the top of the mind for entertainment. Hiccups suck. I lose consciousness. I fucking goddamn hiccups in my own mind when I'm rapping this stuff. Sometimes there's a fucking glitch in the matrix, and I'm trying to bend over backwards, dodging bullets, and something fucks up, and my rib cage gets fucking grazed, and it starts breaking the bone and tearing flesh, and I can smell the burnt shit from there. My glasses knocked off, almost fucking knocked my iris out of my right eye, chipped the skull. Felt a direct shot. Bounced off the hip first. This is why we gotta be hip first, because I'm describing shit, you're feeling it. Mighty Joe, I'm alive with this. This is what I'm doing. I'm like a lightning trapped in a bottle, just trying to pass it on to you. I will float over oceans of fucking consciousness, over the fucking seas of the cosmos, to the farthest reaches of every fucking being, tapping it. If they're gonna disclose that there's a bunch of aliens and that shit's getting real, well, I'll be the first one tweeting out and being like, yo, I feels you. My people are crazy. What's going on with you guys? Can I stay for a vacation, see what's up like there? Because bottom line is, if they're more intelligent than us and they've been around longer than us, then most likely it's probably awesome to fucking hang out with them. They are non-violent and pretty chill, because that's the threshold that we're breaking on. They want to keep us pitted against each other constantly through the media that they feed us. If you don't see that yet, you are not paying attention, and I can't help you until you do. All those motherfuckers are lying to you, and I'm lying to you too, and I'll tell you. So I guess that means I'm partially telling you the truth. Leg up on the competition. Mighty Joe just dishing it out like Mike Tyson, doing a fucking right and a right and a right until you beg for the left. Just having fucking verbal sex with the internet. Let's get it. I need another beer. I'll be right back. Tell me what you thought of that one, Bert. I'll talk to Bert forever. Even when you're not here, you're going to be my one guy I talk to. I'll be like talking to Bert. Keep entertaining. Right at the end of the driveway. Well, I'm saying one at the end of the driveway and one where we park in the very back. One in the front where we park. Yeah, I'll do that too. All right. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, yeah. Back. Bert Gummer hasn't commented yet. There's a 10-second lag, so that means he's outside smoking a goddamn fag. Now, hold up. I'm just using language from across the sea. Don't criticize me. I'm talking about smoking tobacco. Mighty Joe, a heck of a rapper. I like to capture my own thoughts. Lost in space, like my Scottish brother. Hey, I got a third viewer. Welcome, my friend. I just saw you, and power comes in threes, and magic things happen in threes, so maybe this is the meaning. It's 37 minutes and 17 seconds when I said that line. Off the top of the mind, Mighty Joe, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling divine intervention coming in. Maybe I'll just step back. Maybe I'll just let God rap, and I'll just sit back and smoke cigarettes, get drunk and fucking high, and enjoy the ride. This sounds like a good plan, Joe. Why don't you do that? Well, you can turn into an old man in any second, and you can start rapping from that perspective and be like, oh, God, my prostate's the size of a fucking lemon. My lungs feel like there's a fucking goddamn quart of phlegm in them. But I keep on going. Yeah, that's basically like my dad impression. But at the same time, it's me. It's me what I'm gonna be, because at the end of the time and the end of the life that I got here in this particular meat suit, well, I'll be still playing toonstick like who's making love to my muse, making the music so smooth that the beast tooth is soothed. And 1,000-petal lotuses will bloom. Who the fuck do it like that? Who Houdini a rap, tie me up with my own fucking goddamn fucking chains and fucking locks, throw me into the ocean, locked in a fucking box, and I'll survive. Mighty on time with never going away until it's my terms. It's just me, and Om Trayam Makambya Jamahe. Like I said, God of Death, I know your fucking name. When you come for me, you confront me. Eye to iris. Hope y'all like it when Mighty Joe just raps on beats. Rapping on beats. Rapping on beats and rapping on beats and beats and beats and beats and beats. And my favorite MCs just can't compete. Cause Mighty Joe just rapping on the beats. And the MCs I love mostly can't compete. Cause when I hear their freestyle, I hear them stutter stumble way more than me. And when my tongue slips a bit, I fucking hate that shit. Thumbs down it on my own channel all over the internet. Just kidding, just y'all shit. Mighty Joe, I'm a giant but I'm also just a little tiny thing. I grew these little insect wings. I'm flying over this life like a cockroach. I infest your refrigerator. Love you more, I'll see you later. Later, gator. Small potatoes. Fried mind off the fucking top and stop at the dime. I spin that shit so fucking fast, but I stop it with my finger. my pinky, and it stands perfectly up, and I do it over and over again like a nervous tick. I do the goddamn things like tapping pencils and pens and biting on the fucking ends of, oh god. Life is just so fucking complicated. I've never been comfortable in my own skin. I feel like it's a meat suit, and this isn't the place that I should exist. I feel like all the rules that have been imposed upon me don't make me feel right in all of this. I always feel like I've been caged in since school. They were trying to lock my mind down, and I feel like I was always trying to break out. I would have daydreams about grabbing my desk and smashing it through the fucking chalkboard after chalkboard and run the fuck out the building. Oh, what the fuck's going on with Mighty Joe? There's no chilling. Well, there was chill before, but sometimes he's upset like Jesus whipping the goddamn heretics out of the fucking temple of God with his fucking fist if he needed to break the table again to show them that the power of God is right here, right now, and it's just. But I'm also talking about the goddess, the sacred feminine inside of all of us, and it's the same thing. And they play back and forth, and they make us us. A little bit of your mother, a little bit of your father, fighting back and forth constantly like angels and devils and whatever, right and wrong and this and that, whatever. You know, that's the dichotomy, the split. Well, it's part of nature. The part that the enlightened people found is that you can take those two halves and they can come together inside yourself. We're always seeking another, a religion, a partner, something that can make us whole again. But if we can become whole again in ourselves, then we have something to truly offer another. That's the gift. That's the gift. Hope you dig that. Hope you get that. I guess when Bert shows up, I get a little bit more frisky. That's all right. I don't drink whiskey. I just keep on chugging these IPAs with 6.5% alcohol. It adds up. Ooh. Yeah, it does. Like I was cool and I was up in the top of Canada. You know, I fucking bottle and can this stuff. They're not ready to handle us. They keep the greatest, most creative people locked in fucking cages and shit jobs and promote dipshits and brainwash fucks that act like robots while that whole charade's over. Hollywood, you're on notice. The music industry, you're on notice. Major media corporations, tech industry, everything, you're on notice. Down to production of basic materials, you're on notice. There's patriots that are more than willing to do all of these things. And we give a fuck about each other and each other's freedom. All I see is Bert talking about hiccups, man. Yeah, that's all I got. We got 3 people again. Welcome back, number 3. 3 is a magic number. 3 is a magic number. Give me a thumbs up if you're gonna stay here. Leave me a comment, something to rap about, to talk about it. Mighty Joe, I like to smoke the pot. I like to play with that hip hop. I like that rock. I like it soft. Hey, hey. Well, I know you're still there. But we had a 2. We had a 3rd. I want to know who that 3 is. I keep ducking in and out. We keep getting the number 3. So I can see the thing. You know, it's like 2 people, 3 people, 2 people. And I'm still not using StreamYard, so I can't see who's popping in and out. That would be way cooler. Because I'd be like, hey, person that just came into my live stream. But I need to learn how to use StreamYard, I guess. I downloaded it. I just haven't had time off long enough to figure it out. How hard are you chilling, Bert? You want to call into my show? You want to chat for a minute? You can call into the Mighty Joe show. I'll make you rap for a minute. I can't do that because I got to get the setup where I can like have a beat as like part of the background of the show, and then like people can call in and like rap about it. Like there's got to be a way to fucking do that. Like use like a music collab site or something. Discord could probably handle some heavy duty shit like that if I did it right now. No, I probably need some pro shit because I'd need to be able to mix it. I I got dreams for this channel. I got dreams for this movement. I got dreams for the way that I will continue to expand upon what I've been given. And I've got nightmares. And they're fucking biting my ass. And that's really the fucking motivation. There's something going on here. It's gonna, like I said before in a previous rap, be like an atomic bomb going off. It's gonna scar us all mentally, socially, emotionally, spiritually. Every fucking human being on this globe when they realize what they actually just did to us. Mass genocide attempted. And we're going to lose a lot of brothers and sisters over it. A lot of fathers and uncles, grandparents, great-grandparents. Well, in the end, when the crimes are exposed, the people will be so fucking mad at it, they will never be capable of pulling wool over our eyes ever again. We will sing songs like this so strongly that they will be sung for thousands of generations. Like I said before in another rap, I was trying to come up with a song that could be sung for 10,000 generations. Well, I think this is it. We are the people that rose up wise enough to fight these demons before they eradicated us with the technology and the capability to actually fucking try and attempt to do it. It's like a madman with a ticking bomb. You got one shot. I did 2 to the head and 1 in the chest just to make sure. Let's go. Mighty, a different kind of rap, a different type of thing. I sail on ancient people's wings. I stand on shoulders of giants, just trying to scream like an ant to a mountain. Nobody's hearing me. But my tiny voice might echo if I catch the right time of day and stand on the right hilltop and I get the right people going on this hip hop and they feel that vibration. Then maybe I can make the people dance. Even this tiny voice can be enough to enchant them. It's fucking magic in these hills, so I believe in it. I stand up with my tiny little ant arms and I get struck by lightning. You know what happens? Like a Marvel comic, I become a fucking giant and I start crushing cities. People don't even know how to fuck with me. Mighty Joe, what the hell's going on? It's like a trucker and a sailor and a fucking madman and a swami and a fucking goddamn poet from 10,000 years ago. We're all speaking in the same body, possessed by all those things and many more caricatures. Because Mighty Joe, I'm a Joe of all trades. I'm every man. I'm a Gemini. I wear 10,000 skins. I'm a shaman. Got one foot in this world and the other in the infinite. Don't you understand? Yeah, I'm a young man when I first learned it. Nobody would fucking believe me. You're crazy. You're too young. You'll grow up. Well, now I'm 36 and life's been tough. And the things I learned back then are probably the only reason I'm around right now to be talking to you. So glad I learned when I did. Life is precious. Time is precious. I used to forget that to the point where I almost killed myself through drinking and drugs. All sorts of other stuff. Done dumb shit. And then something happened. I started talking myself out of nowhere. Life changed. I found that voice inside, that bigger thing. Some call it God, some call it Jesus, some call it the goddess, some call it Muhammad, some call it Buddha, some call it Shankara, some call it Shakti, Shiva. Some call me a believer, some call me a heretic. You know, time is precious, life is short. Clock's always going tick tock and tick tick, so I don't give a flying fuck about what anybody else thinks. At this point in my life, I'm fucking ready to die like Biggie was. But I hope to live a long fucking time. I use Veda. I got the knowledge to do it. Mighty Joe, I'll do my best to present the solutions and present the problems in a way that you can understand what's going on with all of it. And rhythm and rap, the way that my ancestors did way before this. They spoke in the common tongue, common language, so everybody could hear it. They memorized it for generation after generation and passed it on. And that shit was sick. Bob Marley screaming, "Jah live, children." Yeah, yeah. Bird's still here. Rapping the bird. I guess when we're on the subject of drugs, it's like, I only got like 12 people that know what's up. I hope you peddle this stuff. I hope you sell it to your neighbors. I hope you fucking switch it off and be like, yo, man, check this out. The first fucking 25 tracks are free. It's got 25 hours of music up on YouTube already. You can listen to whole albums and him just talking lyrical shit over the internet. You can comment and he'll call you an actual dick. He'll make fun of your screen name. Mighty Joe, this is some kind of different MC. He don't seem the same. We got Tom McDonald's and fucking M&M's and all those fucking other factory bullshit, even the independent ones. All of it. It's bullshit. Because they made it big. That wasn't by accident. You think we all did that? No, not yet. They're trying to pretend that that's the new avenue and we can all do that, use their platforms and promote yourself, and that's the way to it. No. I'll be making my fucking break on Odyssey. Because Mighty Joe, I'm just trying to figure out ways to be. Maybe it won't be that platform. Maybe it's the next. I don't know where the fuck it's going to go, but I know YouTube's going to nix me eventually. Or maybe they won't because I make it too big and my fucking fans are breaking in millions for them and advertisements. And then I'll just be like, yeah, I'm not going to be on your platform anymore. And if anybody shares a fucking stitch of my video on your platform, I will sue you off the fucking internet out of existence. I'll get that big, Mighty. I'll get big. I'll get so goddamn big that Elon Musk will come to my fucking goddamn woe and whim every time I want him, and I will only pay him in doggy coins. I'll be like, yo, you were supposed to get my family to Mars an hour ago. They're late. What the fuck is going on? Nah, dog. We're the ruling class. We're kings and queens. It's time we rise up and understand our power. We don't need no subjects. Someone said that smarter than me earlier today. I don't know who the fuck it was. I listened to too much shit, but it stuck in my head, so I spit it out my mouth when I was freestyling. That's what it is. When you dream and your brain regurgitates a bunch of shit, well, when I close my eyes and I start to fucking rap, it's the same thing. So maybe I purge all that bullshit from my head so I don't have nightmares about all this bullshit again. I don't know what I'm doing no more. Mighty Joe piss pole. Oh. I have this problem where if the beat keeps going, I just keep rapping. But that's alright, I guess. I'll create albums on albums of material off the top of my head. I gotta start downloading them. If YouTube erases them, that'll just be my karma because I've lost a lot of poetry books and stuff over life. It just makes you better. You just gotta write more. Do it again. Do it again. If you're a painter and your house burns down, fill with all your paintings, what do you gotta do? Buy a new house and fill it with paintings. That's what you gotta do. That's your mission in life. You're here to create. You're not here to worry about what you've created. You're created by the grace of whatever created you. And you just gotta step back and let that creation be. And if you're a total atheist, then just replace the word creation with math. And be like, math. Like math fucking made you be able to paint. And math burned your house down, so math says you should buy a house, and math says you should pay for it. Whatever the fuck you want to believe in. I don't care. Truth is truth, and it doesn't matter. Words are interchangeable when the message is the same. As long as the message is truth, you can interchange any word for any word and say truth in 10,000 ways. That's where you get your 10,000 Arabian days and nights, right? I can give you the truth through fictional tales for 10,000 nights if you need me to. I should do that someday. We'll do 10,000 Arabian Nights. I gotta get more famous before I do that, and then we'll do that. I'll do 10,000 nights in a row. How long would that take? Like a number of years. I'll just rap for an hour for 10,000 nights. I think that would be a cool drill. Would that make me the best rapper on earth if I rapped every night for 10,000 nights? Does anybody else do that? I can start tonight, I guess. How long will that take? I'm going to do some math here real quick. 10,000 divided by 365. What's that? How long would it take to rap 10,000 hours of freestyle? Let's see. Let's do a little math here. All like calculators. 10,000 divided by 365. Oh, that's not what I gotta do. I gotta times 365. Right. Well, 10,000 nights. Yeah, that's right. So it's 27 years. Divided by 365. So it's, dude, this is fucking super stupid. So this is where like the Ayurveda like element and like all that. So it's 27.397260274 years, which I think is the rotation of Saturn, if I'm not mistaken. It's right around 27 and change to 29 and change. Because it bobs in and out because of retrogrades, but I think its first progression is around that 27.39 year mark, which would be hilarious because 10,000 nights basically means one progression of Saturn. So I never knew that before until I did that math. So there you go. I was going to name this video something about Mercury, teaching about how Wednesday is the day of Mercury, the day of communication, because it's a good day to like communicate, send messages, speak the truth, that kind of thing. 10,000 nights, one rotation of Saturn. Can I do it? I'd have to number them, to be honest with it. I'd have to make them at least 27-minute long videos. I could do 27.39-minute long videos for 10,000 nights, and that would be a Saturn, tapas to Saturn, if you will, like a yoga to Saturn. So that's what yogis would do. They come up with like a crazy idea like that. Be like, yo, I'm going to rap for like 10,000 nights. Like, how long is that going to take? G? Be like, yo, dude, it's going to take me like 27 years, dude. So how old am I now? I'm 36. I'm about to be 37, so it's a good time to start it. It's like a magical number in its own right. So 37 and then 27. So what would that be? 64. I'd be 64, which would be right around like it would be after Saturn return and stuff. I'll be an old man by the time I'm done with this project. I'll do it. I'll rap for 10,000 days. Give me a type the word bump in the comments if you think I should rap for 10,000 days in a row straight. So I just had like an emotional thought about like rapping for 27 years and starting with episode 1 like tomorrow. And I was like, I'm gonna rap for 10,000 days. I'm gonna live stream every day for like a chunk of time a day. And I'm gonna freestyle. I was thinking about like, man, 27 years is a long fucking time. I'd be like, starting tomorrow. I've been rapping since I was 18. I'm about to be 37. Yeah, so I've been rapping for 19 years to get this good. But I'll do 27 years of freestyles. Why the fuck not? What else am I going to be doing with my life? So I have to come up with a name for that project that fits it. To do 10,000 freestyles, 10,000 hours of freestyle. So what would that be? So let's do some more math just for shits and giggles. So 27 years. So we divide it by 24 again, figure how many hours. No, sorry. I did that wrong. We gotta times it by 24. Alright, so that number. Alright, so this is less interesting, I guess, when I start mumbling to myself. I'm doing 10,000 divided by 365. You gotta find out how many years it would take me to do that rap, right? Alright, so then what we have to do is that's how many years. So we have to multiply that times 24 hours in a day times 365 days in a year equals, if I were to accomplish that, that would be 240,000 hours of rapping. I think I can do it. I don't think anybody else can. Webby's only coming on Wednesdays, so I'll call out Chris Webby on my last little thing, and I'm going to tag his ass in this video. And maybe I can get him in on this project. Maybe we can do 10,000 days of freestyle, 10,000 nights of freestyle. You know, I just think it's a thing. It should be a thing. That's a big undertaking. If I do that, that's a very big undertaking. And I need a lot of support. I need people to say they want me to do that. I need some encouragement to get to that point. But if y'all want to encourage me, I'll freestyle for 10,000 fucking nights for y'all. Well, my show's about to be over. Mighty Joe, he's been left on too long with the lens wide open. Overexposure. Rolling over. Turn the beat up a click or two so I can feel it. Mighty Joe just spitting my lyrics. Like I've said before, there ain't a goddamn ceiling or floor that can contain me. I exist in all times, in all senses, in all space. I am the I am that beat in the heart of Jesus when he said, I am that I am. Yeah, and I'm not afraid to say it. And you shouldn't be either. There's no fucking thing wrong with being a Buddha, being a Jesus, being a kind person, being someone that will give their everything to everyone around them if they can help them in that moment. Yeah, I come from a Swami order. I always got to be a student. I got to make love to the goddess. I always got to do my best to seek the truth to the highest degree. I got standards. And I'm shitty at it. That's why I'm not a Swami in Swami robes. I'm not ordained. But to be honest, I'm not really big into organizations. I like it more in the tribal sense. Like we're feeling each other's vibe. We're feeling each other and we're working back and forth. And that's that. And that's it. And that's all we need. A family and community. You and me. And how we rise together. Let's spit this fire together. Let's keep this tribe alive together. Come on, Dave Jose, I'm talking to you. Work it out with the professor. Debate him again and again and again until he understands. Because, Professor, I'm talking to you now, Professor David. You didn't have a good rebuttal, according to your audience. There's a bunch of us sitting back, witnessing the debate back and forth. You were arguing the same thing that the courts do, but when they look at the doctrine that is higher than what you were talking about, which is case law, it becomes common law. Oh shit, what's common law? It's the Bill of Rights, it's the Constitution in every state. You all swore to protect it and uphold it. There's no debate. We're auditing you. We're monitoring you. We will tell you what to do, and if you fuck up, we will remove you. This shit's not a game no more, son. We're not playing. You're talking about ruining the lives of my daughters and sons and grandsons and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, on and on. You're talking about scorching this earth, making it not worth fucking shit, making everything bitter. You're talking about taking the goddamn Garden of Eden that we have right here and destroying every inch of it. I will not stand for a fucking single cinch of it. Mighty Joe, I've already been cinched by the bottom, darkest pits of hell, and I clawed my fucking way back up, and I've seen the peaks of heaven, and I decided to come back down to right here, right now. Because this is where I like to be. I like to just chill. Mighty Joe, too fucking ill with it. And I can't even fucking get sick. Diseases and viruses are afraid of me. True story. Help me. I gotta cut you guys off in about another minute. If you like and comment and everybody's excited, maybe I'll come back later. I don't have to work butt ass early in the morning, so I can come back. But I'm gonna keep this one at about $1 and change. So. I want them all to be digestible. You know, I don't want them to run too long. But if you guys want to see me back, hit me up on Discord, hit me up here. Let me know. That'd be really cool. I'd love to come back and talk to you guys. Maybe I'll start another video a little bit. But for now, I love everybody. I'm really excited about what's been going on in this movement. And I think that the more we push forward, the more we're going to find that there's more people that want to be involved. And they've just been being